if that will put things in order for the citizen and for the people of this country, I think it's the best solution, it's the best idea.
So you support military intervention?
Yeah, this military will intervene and things will get better. I support them. I totally support them.
But you were APC candidate during 2023 election. Do you have any regrets supporting Tinubu?
I regretted supporting him. Why? I never knew he would be this hard and this poor in administration. I never knew. If I had known, I wouldn't have given him my vote. I supported him as APC member. And as my presidential candidate, I supported him. We are the supporter of APC in Rivers State. And we, no matter the mess up from the leadership of the party against our leader, we still find it worthy to support our presidential candidate, because what we are talking is about the party. We are not talking about
the person
interest.
Is it the party or the person? Because a lot of people use the APC government has brought nothing but hardship and suffering, inflicting pains on Nigerians.
Yes.
Are we talking about the party or the individual, or the competency of an individual?
We are talking about the competency and incompetency of the individual. If the Tinubu as an individual has a good vision and a good blueprint as a president of this country, I think no matter the party, the platform he came from, he would have been doing well. Individual matters, individual mindset matters before you talk about the party. The party is just a platform that will bring a candidate to the people to vote. But after voting, we expect governance and dividends of democracy for the people. But what we are seeing now currently is different, the opposite of what we are expecting from this present administration of Tinubu.
Can we say the APC party himself has it's only the people that are in the APC party are the most incompetent individual? But because for the past 12 years now in Nigeria, or 10 years now, Nigeria has been going through hardship and suffering the current furthermore devaluation of our currency.
Like I said before, about individual interest and the public interest. APC is just a party, a platform for candidates to contest, to stand and contest for positions. You understand? So, I'm not talking about the party, I'm talking about the individuals. Individuals in a sense that, like David Omahi of Edo State, he was APC governor, but he did well in his state. Go to me right now, we go to Michigan, former governor of Rivers State. He ruled under APC as governor, and he did well. Mention them across the country. Fashola of Lagos State, under APC, he ruled well. You understand? Ambode Pase, under APC, he ruled well. So we are not talking about the party at this point. We are talking about the individuals who are in that position that is making things difficult for the people.
So Tinubu is one of those individuals?
Yes, Tinubu is one of the individuals.
What will Nigeria now do?
Of this country, the number one citizen of this country, if he called number one citizen of this country, he should have to be mentioned first, the other person.
Will you say the president should resign?
In this part of the world, I don't think resignation, they don't see it worthy, because of most of them don't have integrity. They are non-integrity individuals, leaders per se. If we have leaders that has integrity, from the clamoring, the complaints, hardship in the land, and see how incompetent he is, he should have deemed it necessary to just one day wake up one morning and say, I want to resign from this position as president of Nigeria. But in this part of our own world, there's no integrity.
No integrity.
So resignation is not going to be possible.
All right now.
Yes.
What last word do you want to tell the president this morning?
My advice to the president that he should sit up as a president, because it's the people that elected him, whether the election were rigged or not, whether the election were manipulated by, but at the end of the day, the masses favored him. So we assume that the people that elected him.
It's not the government of the people.
It's not the government of the people.
He forced himself on people.
Yes, he imposed the people because of money, bribery. You know that Nigerians are hungry. There's so much hunger in the land. So if he gives them peanuts, can easily sell their conscience in order to just sustain at that moment. Forgetting that the moment may not be that important than the future. Because the moment you can manage whatever you see in this at the moment. But what about the future? I'm talking about the future. Future of Nigerians, youth, future of the nation as a country, future of the people, the residents.
As an APC supporter, former supporter, 2023, because you were campaigning for APC, did you collect money in the election?
I will tell you the simple truth.
Yeah.
There was mobilization.
A mobilization in terms of monetary mobilization.
Listen now.
Yes, sir.
You don't just bring people together without offering them anything. Yeah. So as a party, there is no mobilization without money. That is necessary that you must come with money for you to mobilize people. Not that even though you do not pay them individually, people will drink.
They mobilized you?
Yes, people will take water.
Right.
People will take snacks during campaign and rallies.
Yes.
So I was not given a particular amount for me to vote any candidate. I vote with my conscience as an individual.
But you are mobilized?
But I am mobilized for people as my president and my presidential candidate.
Okay, as a party member?
Yes, as a party member, I am mobilized for him. I canvassed.
And you are I'm so
yes, I'm so disappointed. I'm regretting all my actions
for supporting
Tinubu. I'm not talking about any other person. I'm talking about Tinubu because he's the president. And moreover, the people he used as his kitchen cabinet, chicken cabinet, are wrong people. Look at somebody like Apapio. Questionable character, dubious life, and he says anything at his own time, whether it favors the public or not. All he wants to say, all he needs is his own personal interest. Like when we are going for 10 days protest, can you imagine number 3 citizen of the country, we are mocking the masses, the people protesting for their own rights, that things are not moving well as a people, as a country, that things are not moving well in this country. So they have to rise up and protest to inform the government what their need is. You understand? And somebody, a Senate president, was kind of making caricature of them, telling them that they should keep on protesting while him and his family will be in the parlor watching film and be eating. So is that what a leader is supposed to say? All right. Leader, is that what he's supposed to say? So the government of Tinubu, my brother, must tell you the simple truth.
Yes, sir.
I did not say that he the problem of, he started the problem of Nigeria. But we expected him to solve part of the problem as he promised.
All right, thank you so much, because we are 10 minutes late, sir. Thank you, sir. I have to let you go. I really appreciate it. All right, Rivers State.
Yes.
Let's quickly talk about Rivers politics. There's so much political instability in Rivers State, sir.
Yeah.
What is going on? It seems like they are making the government of Sim Fubara difficult to govern in Rivers State.
Yes, that is exactly what is happening. This man, Sim Fubara, God brought him. I would say it's the people that brought him. But from his pattern of administration, we are beginning to see that this man, if he continues as governor, things will get better in this state. At least he has made some impact to the civil servants. He made serious impact to the civil servants. What civil servants have not received for over decades. He came and put smiles in their faces. Now, such a man, if we give him time and support, I believe that he's going to perform marvelously well. But what is distracting him as a governor of the state? He's just one man.
Wike is the problem of Sim Fubara.
It's the problem of Sim Fubara and the problem of Rivers State.
But it was Wike that single-handedly brought.
Yes, he single-handedly brought him because he has a limited time to stay there. A limited time of 8 years to spend in that place, and that 8 years have been lapsed. If he has his way, he would have continue as governor.
You are saying
But
Wike is the problem of Rivers State. Why your colleague last week told us that Ugo Chinyere is the one creating problem, instability in Rivers State?
you know people, my brother, people with myopic way of thinking and reasoning. As far as they are biased, as long as they are biased, they can say anything to tarnish anybody's image. But I am not biased. Wike is an Ikurema. I am an Ikurema. But I cannot see where he's going wrong and I begin to support him because he came from the same extraction. I won't do that. Obara, yes, he asked me a question that brought him as the governor of Rivers State. Yes, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. He has no option. After all, there are people that he thinks that he was more qualified than Obara, but he never wanted person.
If you are saying, are you saying Wike is corrupt?
Yes, he's highly corrupt.
No, so if somebody single-handedly and a corrupt person brought they say you are like your friends, people you hang out with, that means the Rivers State government is also corrupt because the means that which he was elected as a governor of Rivers State was was fraudulent.
Let me come. You know the system of politics in Nigeria and the election, the system of election in Nigeria. As soon as you gain the vote of the leadership, whether the masses are for you or not, they will impose you on the masses. That is the system of Nigerian politics and the election.
You just feel Fubara is trying to buy the favor of Rivers people because he knows the hand that brought him, the power that brought him has backed away?
Yes. He's, as a governor of the state, he will rally around the people. He wants the people to rally around him. He will go to his people, speak to his people, give them the reason, tell them the reason why they should support him as their governor, as their sitting governor. So if he goes about telling Rivers people to support him, I don't think it's a bad move. But and that is not the problem of Rivers State. The only problem of Rivers State is Wike by not allowing the elected governor to perform his legitimate duty. Because they are sponsoring people, instigating quarrel, hijacking structures and claiming structures of other people.
So I have to go.
Odele ruled as governor of this state.
Yes.
The one I met. Although when Adajo ruled, I was still in this state. I was not that teenager, but I was somehow I've come up somehow.
Yes.
He ruled well. He tried his possible best.
Yeah.
Odele came in. Odele did not do much on infrastructure, but he bettered some persons, some individuals' life. You understand? He was not harsh on the people of Rivers State. Amechi came in as governor of Rivers State. Amechi ruled Rivers State as a governor, as an administrator, because he touched virtually all sectors. When he talk about the educational sector, Amechi touched. He talk about judicial sector, he touched. He talk about infrastructure. He talk about which way economy. He boosted our economy. For goodness sake, for somebody, and he set up some structures in industries, and somebody Wike came on board and destroyed those things. And he never set up anyone for Fubara to inherit. Rather, he's busy instigating quarrel, doing politics, even where politics is not supposed to be. So it's not going down well.
So Wike is the problem of Rivers State.
Honestly, he is. He is. I quote it. He is the problem of Rivers State. Because if you allow Fubara to focus on his governance, understand, you see that this problem of distraction, calling this one, how come the governor will be in the state as governor of the state and the party member? According to the party constitution, says that the governor, every elected governor is automatically leader of the party. Now Wike is coming to hijack the leadership from him. I could remember this usually when Amechi was governor of this state. Jonathan's wife came here and they raised Wike's hand that is the leader of PDP in Rivers State. Why we still have a sitting governor? Now, Wike now is just a single, he's just a minister, ordinary minister. He has served as governor. Now somebody is in that position. Wike is now taking position of the man as leader of the party. It's wrong. He should not be instigating problem for goodness sake. He has ruled this state for 8 years. He ruled this state as an emperor. He ruled it the way he likes. He doesn't listen to anybody. Rather, he does anything he like doing at his own time. Nobody questions him. Nobody comforts him. You should also allow this man to be. Let him govern us. After 8 years, if the man doesn't govern us well, people of Rivers State will say, or 4 years, the man doesn't govern us well. People of Rivers State will sit up and say, we don't need him any longer. It's not one personal, one individual interest that will be playing this state. For goodness sake, Rivers State is too big for one person to take.
All right, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate. We are 20 minutes, so.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you want to say something?
I want to say something.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Just go ahead. What do you want to say?
My name is David Obaru. I'm from Delta State.
Okay.
I pray Nigeria rise on Nigeria rise on Nigeria is a blessed Nigeria.
Okay.
I pray Nigeria rise peacefully. No bread work. Everybody is there for
Which work do they do?
building material by God's grace and doing things by
So how the country there now?
Nigeria is a blessed Nigeria, but Nigeria turn upside down.
Who turn her upside down? Wetin turn her upside down?
If I'm a president, I will make things look
Better for the Nigerians.
look for it.
What you go do different for Nigeria?
We go pray, let there be peace, excellent by God's grace. Let peace be excellent by God's grace.
Amen. All right, thank you for your time. Amen. I really appreciate you.
My name is Morik Watana.
All right. That day you said that Ugochinyere, I want you to. I posted it. No, you know that day we did not use mic. So
Okay, that is why it's not loud.
it's not loud because the battery of this camera went off.
Okay.
Oh yeah, go ahead, sir.
What I want to say is this. The problem in Rivers State is the problem of Rivers State. You understand me? And not problem of Ugochinyere.
How does the problem of Rivers State concern Ugochinyere, sir?
That is the area I'm talking about. Ugochinyere always talk about this problem of Rivers State. The problem of Rivers State is Rivers State issue. You understand me? It's not the matter of Ugochinyere. So what we are trying to say is that Ugochinyere should please, with due respect, he should please count himself out of this issue. Because Ugochinyere wasn't there when Wike and the Fomora discussed about their matter or how Fomora is going to become the government. Ugochinyere never slept one day and know that in 2023, Fomora is going to become the governor. Or in 2023, Wike is going to make Fomora governor. Instead of him to come and say, my brothers, what is the problem? Can we settle the people? What he did as a lawmaker was to side one side. So Ugochinyere is failing the matter in Rivers State, which is very wrong.
Do you feel Ugochinyere is supposed to be fighting Fubara? Does that make sense?
No, Ugochinyere is supposed not to fight Fubara. He's supposed not to fight Wike. He has to stay at the middle.
Non-participant.
You're not participant. Just make sure that there is peace as a lawmaker. But he's not doing it. What he's doing is to come and take side. Fueling the matter. Speaking as if he has a standard problem with Wike. We, the Rivers people and the chiefs, we don't like it. Because none of us have gone to Imo State to intervene. Even as their governor doesn't allow Ugochinyere to come home. You understand me? So we don't know why Ugochinyere is too serious over Rivers State issue. So we are begging him not to.
Like you're saying Ugochinyere is the problem of Rivers State. People are saying Wike is the problem of
No,
Rivers State.
Wike can't be the problem of Rivers State. Wike is the progress of Rivers State.
How?
Yes.
By fighting the sitting governor?
No, it's not fighting him. It's not fighting him. It is Fubara that is fighting his master. Then let me tell you, no finger, no mouth should bite finger that fed him.
So Fubara bites the finger
That
that
is
fed him.
exactly.
And that's why we are having political
Yes, even
instability.
if Wike is the worst man. Wike have worked with the Fubara in Obiakpon when he was chairman. Many years, Fubara have worked with him. And Wike saw him as his boy and his obedient person. That was why he brought him to
He was loyal.
He was loyal to him. You understand me? Everybody was saying, why not give this governor to say, let them do one. So if I were Fubara have not stayed good 60 days, he started making problems with his master. So if I were him, no matter what Wike did, he would have piped down until his second tenure then he can begin to tell Oga, you are cheating me, Oga, you are doing this. Then people will begin to look into it. Not quite 60 days, he started fighting no matter how it is, if I'm Fubara, I won't do it. So Fubara is the cause of the problem in the university. I'm not wicked. You understand me? I'm speaking as a chief and a traditional ruler because we know what is going on in the state. So Fubara should cool down, talk to Soga, let them continue how they were before. We don't want that problem to continue. Right. He has insulted his master for long. Let him come talk with his master and then they reconcile and the state continues to move forward. That is our own suggestion.
All right, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Wait, I'm coming soon. This one will come out with. I will share it with you. When I finish, I'll come do that. Okay. Look again. Oh yeah, now. Uncle. Mr. Promise.
See, that your best. Hold on. Hold on. That your best. One second. That your best. Listen to me. That your best. Where your best for me now? And what I understand is everything someone now, yes. I don't give a bad man. I understand. Now, for you to understand, if I am here, this number will the approach where they come, you know, listen, the approach where they come.
Why is Ugochi the problem of Rivers State?
I want to know now, is Ugochi a Rivers man?
Yeah, and he's a Nigerian.
I know he's a Nigerian. You didn't answer my question. Is he a Rivers man?
No, Ibrahim.
We are the Rivers sons and daughters. We are the Rivers State. We are to know and to know how to tackle our problem, how to solve them.
How is the Ugochi fueling fire in Rivers State?
Because he doesn't want the peace of Rivers State. You know, people when there is crisis in some area, that is when some people benefit.
They jump on the bandwagon.
Yes. So that is the only thing he's trying to do, because they know maybe most of them are coming to suck from the
milk of Rivers State.
Yes, that is the only thing they all want. They don't mean well for the people of Rivers State, because every mini Rivers sons or daughter will not maybe be saying those things that maybe cause trouble or that will make people react. Understand? You will go towards the aspect of peace. You understand? Oh, young man, what is your grief?
Do you have a message for Ugochi Henry?
The message I have for him.
Oh yeah.
The message I have for Ugochi, he's honorable. Ugochi is the honorable member. Anyway, the message I have for him is for him to trade with caution. He should know, as a lawmaker or as a law defense, he should know the things to say, not to instigate whatever that will bring trouble in Rivers.
He should be non-participant.
Yes,
he should be
non-partisan.
Not giving partial opinion.
Yes. Don't make trouble. Don't insinuate things that will cause havoc in the state.
Liverpool.
Understand? Rivers State, we are all Rivers State. We all love our state. Nobody wants to put trouble or put fire in this state.
Your thoughts on Wike creating political instability in Rivers State? People are saying Wike is the problem of Rivers State.
No, thank you very much for hitting the hammer direct on the nail. Understand? You know, this thing that you just said now, this structure or whatever Wike have built have been in existence, and the same thing that brought the governor on board. I don't know if you understand.
I do.
It's the same structure that brought him on board. how come that you want to destroy the existing one?
Existing structure.
Existing structure, and you want to start? You know how long it will take?
But it was a structure that brought Wike in.
No.
He didn't come on his own accord.
No.
People support for him. People voted. There was a structure.
People supported him. But if you could remember, Wike built this structure when he was the chief of staff. That was when he started building this structure. If you could remember,
Yeah.
that was when he started building this structure gradually. And today the structure has come to stay. If you watch, okay, I don't know if you are correct.
Let's just quickly say this. Did Fubara, people are saying here that like Wike support that he bite the hand that fed him. Is that true?
That is,
Fubara bite the hand that...
Yes. How can you bite the hand that failed you? I don't understand. It's not a good. That is even the reason why even the PDP and the, let me say, Nigeria at large have seen, oh, this man is not a stable man. You can say A in the morning, say B in the afternoon, say whatever you want in the evening, because you are not stable. So they are still dangling to see in a way to align or to agree with him in one particular thing. They have studied, and the PDP in particular have studied, have looked, have watched. They have come to conclusion, oh, this young man, you are the rightful leader of this party. With what you have put on ground, with your efforts, because without Wike, there is no PDP in Rivers State, whether you like it or not.
But the PDP is trying to expel Wike now.
No, they cannot. That board have been in existence. In fact, when they constituted that board, you remember, okay, even yesterday, the PDP board of trustees, not just the National Working Committee, PDP board of trustees, you know what board of trustees means?
Yes.
Have an indoor meeting. How come above every other person? How come the person that you say that is causing the trouble, how can you call him for an indoor meeting? Oh, every other person stay aside. Okay, like the former governor of Cross River State, I believe so.
But we've seen all the governors of River State, all the governors of PDP governors forums.
Yes.
As like Wike is more of like an outcast now.
No.
Wike is a thorn in the flesh.
Wike
is a thorn in the flesh. He has become. He has been playing anti-parties. Like
no, he's not playing anti-party. I've said this before, and I can say it repeatedly without bias or without anything. In a civilized country, it's not a
anti-party.
It's not an anti-party.
Okay, let's leave Rivers politics. Let's just quickly go to Nigeria.
Yeah.
You are saying Tinubu is one of the best presidents in this. A lot of Nigerians bet to differ. Like this is the worst presidency in the history of Nigeria. Can you still say that Tinubu has purpose? People that voted him have, said they regret support for President Tinubu.
Some people might be loyal to you based on what they are benefiting from you. Some people are loyal based on the connection, based on maybe what they are using your name or your face to do, directly or indirectly. You understand? Okay. For the fact or for the case of the economic crisis or whatever is being called, that is going on, it's a global economic crisis, not just in Nigeria. If you are listening, if you are going through news and all that, we know that it's not just in Nigeria. Okay? For a start, when I was younger, when I was growing up, I made use of 50 kobo, 1 naira, and so on and so many of them, you understand? But today, they are not longer in existence in this part of the country. I don't know if you understand. You cannot use even 5 naira now. You cannot use. There is nothing you can buy with 5 naira. 10, even 15 naira now. It's hardly, apart from pure water and chingon sweetie, I don't see anything that you can buy with 15 naira. So the country is going, it's advancing.
It's advancing.
Yes.
With our currency depreciating.
Yes.
Do you call that advancement?
Yes. The currency is depreciating based on what the previous government have put in place. For instance, let me give you a practical example.
Are you blaming what is happening to the previous administration of Buhari?
There is no way. You cannot fall a house. You can fall a house in one day, but you cannot rebuild that house in just one day. I don't know if you get it.
So it's the fault of Buhari?
Yes.
President Buhari?
Yes. The former president of Nigeria.
But Tinubu single-handedly introduced Buhari to Nigeria.
Yes, he single-handedly. Okay, like for example now, I can bring you in, not knowing your inner motive, what you have in mind. Understand? Yeah. You can present a paperwork for me that this is what you do, this is how you intend to run this thing. not knowing that you didn't pencil down your inner motive. That one is, I cannot read your mind. I'm a human being.
Will you say Tinubu is doing well right now?
Right now, he's trying to put everything in place. Even the fuel issue that we are facing right now. You know, he's the minister of
Fuel.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's definitely doing something. You see, all this is trip from here to there, from here to there. He's not just making those trips in vain. No. He's making sure that he's bringing solution and other things, and you don't just compile them within a
Give
second.
us 3 things that Tinubu have done since he became president.
Since Tinubu became the
President, 3 things the man has done.
our amiable president.
Yeah.
Number one, he made sure that maybe each and every one of us in Nigeria, that we all have everybody is equal without being biased. That is one. And if you watch what is happening now, he's making most of us to be creative. In the midst of challenges, we become creative. In the midst of hunger, we become creative. As a Nigerian,
So Tinubu create hunger.
a solution provider for you to earn. You don't just sit down. You see some people will sit down from morning till night. Expect manna to come from heaven. It doesn't work that
So
way.
Tinubu create hunger to make Nigeria
No,
creative.
he's not the one that created this hunger.
That's what you just said now.
No.
That he's making Nigeria to be more creative. How is that?
He's making us
Is
to
he
be
making is he creating an enabling environment for people? All the campaign promises which he made, has he achieved one? That's the question I asked you. Has he achieved any campaign promises this manifesto? The only thing is a lot of Nigerians say he succeeded. Okay.
Anybody can. In as far as maybe some people when they pity from a particular government,
They will start
bring
criticizing.
so many criticism.
Alright.
I don't know if you understand. They will bring so many things. If I don't like you, there is nothing you will do that I will feel happy.
But the purchasing power of Nigerians have been.
Yeah, that is the economic crisis we are talking about now. Everything, if you want, the prices of things are going higher. The things are reducing, like biscuits. You understand? If you watch biscuits now, for example, biscuits on the old one that used to be 4, they are becoming 3, and the price is going higher. These things are becoming. All these things, some people are trying to make sure they sabotage this young man.
Who is the young man?
Oh God, our amiable president.
He's a young man.
Yes, in our price is still a living being. He's a young man.
All right, I have to let you go. Thank you so much for your time. All right, because if I continue. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ọ̀nà kan wọ́jà ló mú bọ̀dà múrí ta bọ́ǹsì ṣorúkọ wọn ń ṣe múrí ni ló mú ọ̀nà kan wọ́jà ló mú bọ̀dà wà ìdí ìdó ní bọ́ǹsì. That's what that guy just told me. He say Tinubu is making Nigeria very, very creative. You can see Bros is very, very creative now. He's a transporter and at the same time he's a bond seller. He's not selling bonds. You don't even need a shop. You don't need a shop. Just Baba kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí.
Shop no dey, no want to rent from.
See creativity. Wọ́n ní Tinubu mú Nigeria very creative. How true is that? Like Nigeria pé wọ́n lazy pé wọ́n fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́. But Baba ó ti jẹ́ kí Nigeria já.
Wọ́n ti jẹ́ kí Nàìjíríà já o. Both man and woman.
Ṣẹ́yìn náà já báyìí ní ìsìn.
No be to ja. If you ja, you go market. You no fit make up. That one na ja.
Ṣé ó bu wà fún wa báyìí?
Na from God wey hope dey, but you go look this place. For this people, nobody. You fit put for God.
Kí lẹ fẹ́ fà báyìí? Ṣé àwọn kan wà live lórí TV báyìí? Put
Put hope in your God. No put hope in our politicians. They don't kill this country.
They don't kill the country.
They don't kill the country. Yalogo. No joy.
Kí lẹ ọ̀rọ̀ wo lẹ fẹ́ sọ fún bàbá yín báyìí?
What do you want to tell that man? Nothing you can tell the man.
Mo ní sùúrù pé àwọn wà lórí
When
kọ́.
they creep, Huh? When they clip for that. I want to take clip. Say, I stand up water. Clip man when they clip.
Ṣé àwọn kẹ́ wà live? Ṣé àwọn kẹ́ wà live? Ẹgbà bàbá ẹgbà báyìí kẹ́ sọ. Ẹgbà oya jẹ́ start by. You are saying. Baba, you are saying crippled. Nigeria is crippled now.
Not be small. We dey cripple. And he say, what you go tell the man to? I don't understand what he say.
You are saying Nigeria is crippled.
He's a cripple. I'm telling you.
Who is crippled now?
And the man where they on cripple, eh? They don't get two legs, they cripple. What you want tell them? Well, say, oh, stand up. They get the wrong. What you want tell them? You know, go fear happen. I think you know.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Nigeria can do that miracle. This Tinubu cannot do the miracle.
So there's no. Is that?
No for Tinubu government. So when we put hope on God.
But
for this man, why they shoot? This man, why they shoot our phone? No 419.
Now 419. Hey boy, you support Tinubu that time.
My brother, when you make a support Tinubu that time, you say, the time when we Lagos State, interest more. So we think say that kind man, we carry that time. Still there, man. You want to not change mind.
Yes, my back today.
So we will come look and say, as the elderly man, they can pity for children. So Papa, they pity for children. I think they will use. Why no go be sorry for people they suffer? We don't talk tired. That we got hope on God. That you got hope on this thing.
But we continue to talk. If we keep quiet, it means that we are satisfied.
No, we go see the talk. Now we go continue talk.
But right now, the talk they say.
We just on our talk no. Our talk no get.
No talk no.
See what the payment part say. The time where he enter this government. Them promise us say they don't work with us. So, Kwaku, your country, a whole big country like this, give us work is coming, say that they work with refinery, they have no work with refinery.
And you believe and say refinery go work?
All of us don't put up, they're happy. February, November, December, till today.
Refinery don't work.
You know what?
Mama, how are you now? All right now.
When we just make Nigeria, when we keep hope on God. Not the way God no go feed.
But our politicians no get us for mind.
Our politicians, we no dey open there. I want to come. I no dey go relax. When I go relax,
all right now, have a good one, Baba. Thank you so much. Mama, you want to talk? You want to say something?
This one why I say, wetin happen?
Mama take o, Mama talk o, talk now.
I no go talk. I don't talk too much.
Mama, how you dey?
I dey fine.
How is Nigeria treating you, Mama?
You don't see as Nigeria dey treating me now.
So,
I don't talk too much.
all right, good one now. Bye. God bless. You know, what card you get?
I feel like being on top of the world.
You are on top of the world. Yeah. What are you enjoying Tinubu administration, sir?
We are enjoying it now by giving us brought hardship to us.
So Tinubu has brought hardship to Nigeria. In what way, sir?
It's obvious now. Everybody, even my child of 1 year old, complaining about it. Reason being that when they talk like now, child of 1 year old,
we know.
We that is like this.
No light.
Yes.
So
if
we
you
use
see the light, the boy will feel somehow.
So Tinubu better pass Buhari.
How? Tinubu government is whatever.
As a Yoruba man, do you feel disappointed?
1 million.
But you vote Tinubu?
No, I didn't.
Okay, you didn't vote. Or you supported him. You have a regret in any way.
No, at the first time when Baba came in as one of their candidates now, we are all happy that Yoruba will be there.
Ọmọ ẹni ò lè ṣe díbẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ o. Kágbélẹ̀kẹ̀ sí jẹun. So lẹ̀kẹ̀ ti ṣòdí báyìí.
Lẹ̀kẹ̀ ti jára nù.
Ọmọ ti gbé lẹ̀kẹ̀ lẹ̀kẹ̀
ti lọ́rùn. So ti jára nù. Mi fún wọn ní 1%. Mi fún wọn ní 1%.
So tẹ bá rate ẹ̀ báyìí èlò lẹ máa rate Tinubu?
0%. But no, contribute to.
Kí láwa ṣe báyìí ní kólógún gba ìjọba?
If that would be best, I beg.
Make army take over.
Military should take over. If that would be because one of them is
How is the market now? Bolo.
market.
Uh,
As soon as that we are selling is complete. That's that.
the buyers too are complaining.
So there is no difference between us. Buyer and seller.
All right. Egbon. All right. Ẹ ṣé gan. Majan Bere, the last question. Lọ́wọ́ yín. Baba Egbon, this is the question now. Between you have a son now, don't grow up. Between you and the mother, who your son go first buy car for?
Son.
Yeah. Can you call a motor for? Eh?
I'm not the one that you.
Who you go between you and your father? Who you go first buy? Your mom and your father. Who you go first buy car for?
It's okay, my mom.
Why mom?
My mom, because my mother is very close to me.
Your mom is closer. Why you feel your mom is closer to you? Like you now, you day work now. You are not closer to your son, but you are trying to provide for your son. But your son is not seeing those efforts.
I still, as a Muslim, Quran, I've already said it. You understand? And it's obvious. No, we try to amend
Generation.
from our generation.
So you will buy car for your father.
Sure.
All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Baba, ta lẹ kọ́kọ́ ra mọ́tò fún ìyàwó yín àbí mọ̀mọ́ yín?
Na my mother.
Mama mi ni o. Mama baba ni o.
Ẹ tó dájá. Baba, wait. Between your wife and your mother, who you go first buy car for?
I go buy for my mother now.
Why?
Now the woman, now the better way born me now. If the woman no born me, I go take marry my wife. Now she I go first buy. If the God can help me, I will buy for my wife. But I go first do my own mother.
Your woman where they stay with you.
Why they stay with? If the money.
Your woman where born the children
Now
of.
they tell me, I go buy for my mother first. I go buy for them all. But so for my mother, I go buy first. Before I buy my wife. Before I go buy car for my wife, I buy for my mother.
So
If you not born me, I no go marry the woman.
okay. You believe say your mother, your woman, your mother love you more than your wife?
Where? My mother love me past my wife.
But your mother love why? In what way?
Now she for me now. No, as we were there now. See, as we are there now, because when I bought, before we go do 10 or something for me, if you don't go well, don't go do 1,000 for a mother. What did they talk? With the last mother pass our
Papa.
Our father.
So the love of a wife now small.
It's small. I love my mother too.
So you love your wife more than your mother.
I love my mother well.
So if your son won't buy car now for you now, he go first buy for your mother.
Where?
He go buy for your wife.
Buy for a mother before go buy for me. I know that.
And you
But
to go buy.
First. We know what they happen. Because me, I won't buy two. I will buy for my mother. So if my son buy for my mother before I buy for me, no wahala.
So you fit take bullet for your mother.
Bullet.
Like gun now, the fire gun now, you just take her for your mother if they shoot.
We know. See, when they say nobody pray, say make him son die before.
The mother.
As me, I there now. I no go pray. Make I see my pikin bed.
So your mother go die before you. So if they shoot now, you go dodge bullets.
I go dodge. Bury my mother.
So if they shoot gun now, if you take bullet for your wife,
No.
you know if you take bullet.
For what? I go take bullet for my wife. No.
Why?
I no go fit.
You don't love your wife,
I love her.
but you know fit take.
I no go fit.
All right, thank you,
That
Mama.
one, that my own.
You say waiting.
She go down now, that my own.
No, that.
So then when they want sweet, when they want sweet me. So but say I go come and say make it blend, no, I can't.
Ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ láàrin wa, ilé ayé la pàdé ara wa. Ẹ ṣé, ẹ̀gbọ́n. Bàbá ẹ kú ọjọ́ mẹ́ta o.
Everybody knows.